Okay, guys, now, due to the fact I got an older PC, the last video used the 4.24 and was a little easier on my system. This one, however, this version of the engine is, shall we say, buggy as hell. And this is where the divide between old hardware and Windows 7, and you start to go. They start to are trying to force us all. We were having a really heated discussion over on the developer board, you know, and I was like saying, "Listen, man, here's what Microsoft did. Okay, right before the pandemic, they said that's it for Windows 7, and then the pandemic comes along, and no one's got any money, no one's got anything to spend, and even if you're getting back to work now, an operating system and a new computer is probably little bit lower on your bill list, right? And so, I just kind of said it in probably a little bit more meaner terms too, right? Like, no one's got any bloody money, you morons. What, they should have allowed it to go till the end of this year, and then that way all of us could have probably saved up a little more and got things going, and everybody would have been happy. But they're just too bloody lazy, right? This is the lazy culture of coding, right? But anyway, this one looks nice. We'll we'll look around a little. Um, it's extremely laggy. They've added the what do you call it, that motion blur in this stupid thing. I'd have to go into the post processing and remove that, because on this particular hardware I have, it makes it look like it's laggy, even though it's not laggy. It's just that when you move, it does this anyway, which is kind of be okay if I had I don't know, 4 times the frames, right? Then the motion blur would make sense. Anyway, some realistic looking water, right? It's a big canyon too. I was having a look at it outside here, right? You can see down below the water and stuff like that, right? All right, we'll go up along the side here. Now I'm not constrained by an actual person, so I can make like put some cameras in here and do some camera shots and different things like that. It's kind of like the Grand Canyon. That's I think what this is, more or less. Uh, there's a couple more packs to go here and a plug-in to try out. I don't know whether they'll do that plug-in thing though. Sounds interesting, but then it's a lot of mucking around when you got to do stuff like that, right? You come around the corner and you see the Statue of Liberty all bent over and say, "Oh, damn you all to hell!" uh, mm-hmm. We'll just keep going up in the air here. See, if I stop, it renders a little bit better and looks better. Of course, on newer PCs, this will probably come out looking even more crazy looking, right? What's up here? Let's just get up the top of this thing. Have a really good look down. Up, up, getting there. Now you can get an idea how big this map is, right? Okay. Yep. All right. Some more neat stuff for maybe some alien worlds. Hmm. It's pretty good. Good. Like, I had one video where we had an Arctic thing where I added some free music to it, and was doing a flyby like this. This would be kind of a good little thing for that too, right? Almost looks like there's something way over there at the end of the screen, eh? It's sticking up there like I don't know, like a structure. It's a little Easter egg inside the thing, eh? Never know. It's probably just, anyway. Wow. So anyway, I wanted to show that one off, and boy, Windows, or this 425. Head down to the water here. See what that looks like. Still see a bit of the tiling, but you know, if you were closer down at the bottom here, you don't get that kind of tiling. The rocks kind of take your mind off of that a little. You can see that little bits of pattern. I would use that other tool there, the water shade tool, and you wouldn't get this tiling thing. Right? See this tiling stuff? You wouldn't get that with that. So, but they've done what's called a spline and just ran this texture down the way, which is, you know, and then put a texture to it every so often that looks like water. We're still fairly up here, aren't we? We're right down into the water here. There we go. Slow down a bit here. See, the nice thing is you can see down the rocks underneath the water, you know. It's kind of fun. Water is one of those things in this engine. It's got some. It's been tough to, you know, deal with. Basically, at one point I was gonna create a volumetric fog and then just make it thick. Excuse me. Oh, get out of the way of that one. Is there collision detection, or do I just go right through it? Yeah. Yeah, I haven't had any collision detection there. Let's see, and then there's a dried up riverbed up here. Good place to put a secret temple or something, maybe, eh? In around. Have some fun with that. The neat thing about this is it's like getting your own video game that you can mod. No one can tell you not to mod it or how to mod it or whatever. You know, that's a thing. Anyway, guys, I got more to come, so be patient. This is probably going to be, you know, one of those times where I'm just at this all freaking day. There's a shooter thing I want to try out, but that's going to be, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Okay.